Oh my god, why are they so small?
It's what so small?
Those.
Yes, they are quite. What did you do? Nice, one viewer.
Woo.
I think it was me.
Probably. No.
Being very meticulous with this.
Give it some size.
Professionals. Ready in advance. Because it's not like Twitch people have problems starting their streams.
Okay. That's annoying. That'll do.
Look away, switch back to the game. Let's do it. Nina needs us. Me, needs me. She doesn't need you. You're not helping. And this is working fine, right?
Nina's a bitch ass poser.
How do you want to go to the top? I'll go underneath. Go behind. Jesus. Is this transitioned over? Is your Wi-Fi just crap?
My Wi-Fi's just crap, yeah. And it's loading too now. So.
I see. Well, I'm just trying to get to the chat. All I need is the chat. Let's do it. What was the... We're in the hospital. Which one's the most recent? Gently. Please stay. Please stay. Don't fall. Please stay. Okay, that's fine. Load.
Max, we're not even with Nina at all.
Oh, did we just trap a guy in the room? We did, didn't we?
The flap is probably for watching the patients from outside.
Right.
The guard is in there, and that is the way it should stay.
Lovely. Now what? TV.
Either a live broadcast from the Antarctic, or the effects of adjusting the satellite dish.
Jesus Christ. I fucking hate Max. Max is such a tool. What's this? Dish. Let's steal his pocket change. How did you type yeah?
You typed A and it autocorrected.
The soup is so watery that I'll lose most of it moving around, and then I'll stink of cheese for the rest of my life.
What the fuck?
Cheese
soup.
Theoretically very
soup.
delicious, but theory and practical life are very often rather far apart.
No, I wouldn't have wanted cheese soup
A
either.
pinboard with thousands of small notices, some instructions, naked women, telephone numbers, but nothing that brings me any further. I'll take the thumbtacks with me, but the bulletin board can stay where it is.
Ah, I have new things to stab at people. Chair leg, surgery pliers, foam, We have the weirdest collection of absolute bollocks. It's unreal. Let's go upstairs. Let's go let Nina out.
So, this is where the second guard is sitting. I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me.
He
I've got to
doesn't
think
look
of
like a
something
real
to distract
person.
him.
He's clipping into the wall for a start. His shoulder's in the wall. I just hit him. I just hit him. Let me hit him! Can I do anything with... You let me make a poison thumbtack. Let me thumbtack.
Can you do your blowpipe trick again?
No. No, I cannot.
Is that meat?
Looks like meat. Or maybe it's supposed to be like...
Bloody tissues?
Yeah, the swabs covered in blood.
Seems sanitary at all.
I don't know why Nina would be bleeding that much, though. That seems dangerous. Why can't I hit him with something? Can I poke him? Poke him with the thing. Oh, Nina, distract him from the door. Is there anything else in here, Nina?
Locked. I suppose that had to be expected, but
I want you
it's
to
still
try
worth a
the door up here. No!
Locked.
Shut up, Nina! Do I have to swap something over? It's going to be really annoying if I have to swap something over.
That one has had it.
She's actually the most annoying person in the history of the universe. Can I send the thumbtack? I guess I'm going around. Can I dunk anything else in there, actually? Just make them. Jesus. See, my answer to this puzzle would be have Nina distract the guard and then just put the thumbtack on his chin.
Yeah,
Or just stab him with the thumbtack, maybe. This game is not
It's a
this.
secret. You can't kill people, Will.
I can kill people.
Locked.
Wow. Nina should have just taken the damn gun from the train and just killed everyone. It would have been so much faster.
Had zip-locks. How was she meant to get it off? No one can get through zip-locks.
How was she meant to get off? How did we do this again? How did we use this? Okay, so the thumbtack can't go up the pipe. It can't be combined with any of this crap.
This little bottle is pretty fragile.
Why isn't there a hint button? You're my hint button.
Are you cheating already?
Hello, I'm not.
Hello, Kumazors. Am I your? Do you want a hint? Are you pissing out?
No,
already?
I'm not. I'm better than you at this. You cheated your way through this, didn't you? When you played it.
Of course I did.
Can I send anything else down from? Can I send like the string? No. Nice. Right. What have we got? We got this.
Hello, Sam. I did kind of think so. Kumzo. Okay.
Good job. Why have I got this down? This isn't the microphone we're using.
Whatever.
Oh dear.
It's a placebo
Is she-
microphone.
Is she in pain yet from watching? Because I'm in pain. A lot of pain. I don't know who needs what. Why does the chair leg get to go down that pipe? But everything else just doesn't. I'm going to send everything to Nina and see what happens. Just, Nina, have everything, please. The sponge wouldn't fit. What?
you gave someone a blowy.
I
You did
did
the
some blow.
blowgun thing.
Yeah. Is the solution really, really annoying?
I don't know why you need to do this.
First of all,
I'll
I
give you
need
a
the
clue.
bait before I construct any.
Cheesy foam.
Oh no! Come on! Right, away we go. Right, let's go make some cheesy foam. Yay! This is the most. So I have to poison a rat. Is that the point of this?
I don't know what the point of this is.
The sponge sucks itself full of soup.
Thanks for.
Look at that cheesy foam. It is easy, Sophie. I've already played through this game. It's a piece of piss.
Now I have to send it to Nina, right? Please. Because it says she needs bait when you do the fucking chair leg and the bowl for some reason. Or is she meant to knock the guard out? Even though it would be so much easier if he did it.
Do you want me to actually read out what you're meant to do?
No, I got this.
Or just give you vacant?
Say nothing. Vacants only.
Whatever it is in there, if it is attracted to the smell, it'll grab. First of all,
Ah. Why did I need to tie up the cheesy foam? Okay. Well,
whatever it is in.
can I send it back? Can I not send it back down now? Is it stuck? I have bait.
Looks like it could work as a trap. Stress on the could. If it is really true that mice and rats like cheese, then this aromatic piece of foam rubber must be the perfect bait.
What's wrong with me now? Please.
The big game hunt can begin.
She's so annoying. So why do I need a
Then
rat?
let's have a look and see what we've caught.
You're just holding a live rat.
Stab the rat.
Can I just catch
Without
more
any-
rats? I have to give Max the rat. I'm sorry, he would be a bit distressed if she just threw a rat down the tube at him. Poison the rat. Okay, so what? I get the guard to move by releasing the rat, and then I put the thumbtack on his chair. Right? That's got to be it. Fuck this game.
I don't know.
Couldn't we have just played Sims?
No.
Please.
No.
Let's feed the rat some cheese soup.
Drown the rat in cheese soup.
No one has cheese soup. No one. No one has cheese soup.
Run. Run as fast as you can and keep the guard busy for as long as you can. Good luck.
Just you wait, you little beast! I'll get you!
Oh, there we go.
I'll put this thumbtack under the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
Obviously,
Damn,
God.
that
no,
rat
why
just slipped
didn't you-
away from me. But wait,
Get
I'll
that.
get you next time.
I'll get
Ah!
you next time,
Spivak,
Gadget.
you're a rat as well, but I'll get you too.
All is quiet. I hope the dose was strong
This is
enough.
the pinnacle of voice acting in modern gaming.
Stare
A
at.
bunch of keys.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks for that. Is anything else necessary? Let's just free Nina, go. Go far away and never return.
I'm really happy to see you.
Nino.
And thanks
Yes.
My pleasure, noble princess.
Nino.
Come on now, we have to go.
I'll just get my things together.
What's their
Hopefully
ship
those
name?
guys haven't grabbed everything.
Minax.
Thanks, you
Nats.
two. I would hate to think what would have
Nina.
happened if you hadn't come along.
You
Nina.
don't have to,
Nina.
but we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in
Nina
the
from
sticks.
Twice.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
Yeah, I'm ready. Although,
What?
we must be really close to where my father
What?
used to set up camp on his earlier expeditions. Am I right?
Yes, that's true.
I'm
But we
alright.
really
You
don't
care
have any
about the
time
story.
for that.
Not
The
really,
hospital
no.
belongs to the Russian military.
Of course I do.
And when they sound the alarm, it will get extremely uncomfortable around here. We should first get out of here and think
Thank
about
you,
None
how
of
Budget
you
we
sound
want to
Sean Connery.
travel
German
along the
or
way.
Russian
But-
or
No
remotely
buts.
Eastern
The risk
European
of
of any
landing here in
kind.
the first place was already big enough. We are going. Max, I need your help to get the airplane ready for
Isn't
liftoff.
his
Only
surname
just
Gruber?
We've got to get away
Max
from here
Gruber.
first, and then we'll see what happens. Go on,
Sounds like a
get your
porn
things
star
out of the
name.
Jeep and come.
That's the second game. Freeing Max from
Terrible
the,
life choices.
the patriarchy of the porn industry.
Attention! Attention! An alarm has gone off in the neighboring military hospital.
Oh my god.
A patient who is considered extremely dangerous has escaped. The military has been notified and several soldiers are on their way here.
Dangerous to my well-being, maybe.
Until they arrive, no one is allowed to leave the airfield. Everyone is ordered to be on high alert.
Well, shit, guys, you shouldn't have stood
No one
around
will be permitted
talking.
to take off or land.
Damn, they're looking for me already. What now? We'll meet here in a few hours.
Oh god, cutscene. Yeah, let's do it. This seems
I hope
very
you have
Yakuza.
good news.
Unfortunately, no. Kalenkov is still missing.
I'm waiting for the good news.
Well, at least the others haven't found him yet either.
We are running out of time. The preparations for the project are almost finished, and everyone is waiting for you to finally find the missing piece of the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. What should I do if...
Concentrate on his past. Someone has to know about Kalinkov's research, and if he can't...
Everyone
tell us
says
his
everyone
himself,
else's name
then others
completely
will just
differently
have
to
do
each
it
other.
for him.
So-
Yeah, wild.
Hopefully Max and Oleg are all right. I suppose they weren't born yesterday. They'll get along with the soldiers somehow. And exactly how are we going to get away from here
That's
again,
supposed to be
I
a
don't
sheep?
yet know. We can brainstorm that later.
It's not a cow,
In the
is it?
meantime,
That's not.
I
No,
can
it's
try
not
to
cow.
find the camp from which my father started his expeditions.
It's a sheep.
The thing is, where
Or
do I look? Apart from this tent, I
Reindeer?
found no signs of human
Without
existence.
antlers?
Hopefully
Without
I can
deer?
get some help here.
Reindeer!
A
That's
beautiful
right.
animal.
It's
Wouldn't
not
it
a
make
beautiful
wonderful
animal, Nina. I'm
bedside
sorry.
rug?
It's rendered like
The
crap.
fur
Look at
is
it.
quite soft. It would definitely...
It's
Don't look at me like
quite
that,
soft.
or I'll put my thoughts into action.
Why has she just got matches now?
You should
Burn
always
them.
carry matches.
Burn
with you.
everything, Nina. So she has her own Jeep now because she stole it because she's a master thief.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, the camera
Through a
moves.
small hole in the lid, you can see that it's almost full of water.
Thanks.
If I pull the plug on that barrel, its contents will seep
Yes.
into the ground.
Yep. Fair point, Nina.
The trough is empty. Clearly, nobody seems to take very good care of the animals.
Walk this way. How
This
far can we go?
way.
Ooh, wow. Oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Well, we're still going back here. One step at a time. Let's steal this person's trousers. Where are we?
Russia.
The tree is ancient. It must have survived the catastrophe undamaged, but that was 100 years ago. Only the bark is flaking off. But that would happen to me after a century as well.
God, I wish your balls
A
would
large
break up,
case,
Nina.
Probably for
An
provisions.
awful human being.
That's a horrible thing
Too
to say
big,
to
I
someone.
wish your
too
blood would
heavy, and
flake
too
off.
useless.
Yeah, just like you.
How rude.
Sorry for simply barging in like this, but I'm looking for...
Medicine. Parchment. Burnt.
What? Which parchment? And what kind of medicine? I don't understand. The old guy seems to be in a kind of semi-conscious state. I'm not at all sure if he can even hear me. Obviously, he needs some kind of medication. I'll take a look around.
She's gonna make. Ooh, nutcracker.
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue. I'd better leave it here. A strange creature with its mouth open. It seems to be some type of nutcracker.
Take this man's nuts. Do it. Doesn't matter. He doesn't want you to take them. Take his cup. Snippets of parchment.
These bits of parchment have been so badly fire
Daddy,
damaged
you
that
made a
they'll fall
Twitch
apart if I pick
channel.
them up. I'll have to restore them somehow.
I'm so proud of you.
What are we doing?
Murdering this
This
old man.
grill is rather rusty.
Probably.
Take the grate. I don't know how you'll. Nina, how do you carry these things?
She's just shoved a grill down the top. I'll need that later, probably.
Oh. Just clock me in the head while you're doing that.
You never know when you might need a rusty grill. It's best to save these things.
Oh, nasty looking scissors. Yes, please. Rope. Give me the rope.
Can you take some of those pickles?
Give me the tassel. Let me have your tassels.
They all look as if they're about to fall apart. I'll be very careful that... One of the threads has come loose.
Welcome to the
I
official
don't need
nerd
any more
club.
of them, so I'll leave the tassels where they are.
Can I try?
It's based.
Why do you know his name, Nina? Even K. Not quite special K. I see. A little smile.
That was really, really bad.
Yeah.
That was like no joke level of bad.
It
You
really
should be
was.
ashamed.
Oh dear, never.
Snippets of parchment.
I've clicked. She doesn't want
The
them.
fire hasn't completely destroyed the parchment, but
Can you
it
not
is
look
pretty
at them?
charred and brittle.
I just did. That was
Oh,
looking.
can you not
These
pick them
bits
up?
of parchment
they're
have been
damaged.
so
I
badly
need to
fire
restore them.
damaged
I don't know
that
how you
they'll
restore
fall apart.
burn. Just burn him. Burn everything, Nina. Never come back. Why can't I skip? Ah, wooden spoon. Ooh.
That's the missing piece of the puzzle. A wooden spoon.
The fireplace is already cold.
Right, see, the trick is always to just wave an item over absolutely everything until it lets you do something. Like this. Or is she just going to put it back down? God damn it, Nina. Pick that up, keep it with you. Thank you.
At all times. Is there anything outside?
I hope so. I can fill the cup with water from the thingy. Yeah. The water basin. Dirty
The
water.
trough is empty. Clearly nobody... If I pull the plug...
I want you to use the fucking... Okay. You just dunk it in the barrel.
The
Fair
barrel
enough.
has a fitted lid, and therefore I can't get it off.
Mother. What, can I use the spoon to lever it? Can I use the string? Can I just take this out?
If I
Because that
pull
would
the
be
plug
smart,
on-
Nina. You...
The barrel...
Look, it's never that simple. You're probably going to need to find like a tube and then connect the barrel to the trough.
Let's have a look in
I
the...
am not driving away from here until I have found...
I cannot leave, no. Ketchup.
Garbage. Like me.
First aid kit. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Jesus.
It's a pity that civilization has progressed even into deepest Russia.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for watching the short time. Oh wow, no offense to anyone watching, but why the fuck do we have 6 views on this game?
Hi, Hannah.
Welcome to the club where Nina does stupid shit.
Can you feed the ketchup to the reindeer?
I wish. Can I open this? Can I open?
First aid? Only first aid for alcoholics. 1 bottle of vodka
Nice.
and nothing else. No
Nice.
bandages, no painkillers. Apart from the vodka, of course.
We did, Hannah, but we've had viewers.
This vodka is only for first aid purposes.
Why can't I fill the cup with vodka?
Just
Okay,
give the bottle to him.
so let's hold on. I know. No, he doesn't even look Russian.
So?
Tomato
What should
plant.
I do with this drought victim?
Water it.
Cut it down.
What's that rock?
Pointed stone. What can I do with you? Can I chop open that? Oh, why is this cold?
I'm not putting my hand into that. I'll scald myself. I have no idea if it is under protection, but it is so pretty that I would really like to make an exception and leave it in one piece.
Yeah, we've had some. Cut it down, Nina. Come on, just do something, Nina.
My friend Sophie and her boyfriend Sam were watching.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
In this game, or?
Life.
Not really the superlative in whetstones, but these scissors can't get any blunter. And how's that? It now cuts more than butter.
Wait, there were blunt scissors before. Now what do I do with them?
Cut open his veins.
This is still.
Did you watch the whole stream last time? I can't remember.
You fell asleep, didn't you?
She got
Wait.
taken prisoner, and then her bae, Max, came and rescued her by dipping some sponge in some cheese soup.
What should I do with...
And now she's escaped from the weird military hospital where she was being kept. And they can't fly away because the airport's been shut down because she escaped. And now she's found an old man in a teepee in the woods. And this has become a priority for some reason rather than finding her father.
Save the old man, save the world.
How did she escape the hospital?
Fake cheese and a rat.
We had to catch a rat, poison attack, what other thing?
Listen to some terrible dialogue.
It was very convoluted.
Let's go back this way. Put that there, that seems...
When he could have just hit all the cards with a big... Guards with a big
Too
metal
big.
knife.
Can I not open this? Can I not? It's a tree. Can I not? This is so difficult. Why is this so fucking difficult? Why don't you make any? Can I burn everything? Can I just burn this house? Kill him. Max is off doing Max things with that old guy.
Max is off with budget Sean Connery trying to get their plane started.
Right, so this had a lid that won't come off.
Through a small hole in the lid, you can see that it's almost full of water.
What am I doing?
You're obviously meant to use the plug, but you obviously have to put like a bucket in front of it.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't found anything. I can't put this just on the floor. Or can I?
The trough is empty. Clearly, nobody seems to take...
Well, I can't find anything to put just across. Oh, maybe I've missed something in here.
Can you not speak to him?
I need your help, old man.
Sin.
In his condition,
No, it's a
I'm
reindeer,
hardly
actually.
going to be able to talk
It's a
to him.
reindeer.
I'm
Hard to
afraid
tell,
he's
isn't
going
it?
to fall into a coma at any
I
time.
said reindeer.
Yeah, but I thought it was I don't know what I thought it was. I think it was a reindeer. It just looks like a blob, but farm animal. Generic farm animal blob.
The old man doesn't look very well. I'm not going to get...
Right, what convoluted piece of shit do I have to do with these fucking snippets of parchment? Burn them? No. Put them in the cup? No. String? No. Spoon? No. Ketchup? No. Vodka? Give the man some
The
vodka.
old man obviously needs a specific medicine. This is an exceptional situation. Vodka alone won't help.
Your account dropped a little bit. Give this. Just take it.
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the
God.
statue.
See?
One of those things comprising of 3 billion threads.
What?
Oh my god. Wait, can I just attract the sheep with something? It's a sheep now.
It's Rudolph.
I don't want to follow the animal around this pasture all day long just to give it a new hairdo.
So I have to lure it out. Come get the vodka.
It is a Russian reindeer.
Wait, so I have to shear the reindeer now, do I?
Can you lasso it?
Wish. Nothing seems to want to. What do I burn? Nina, what do I burn?
Please, what do I burn? I want to burn things. Please.
The crate. Why would the crate be there if we don't do
burn.
something with it? Why? Crate. Can I phone a
no
friend?
reception here.
Oh, damn it. I never would have looked there again, so thank you for that. Missed something in the car. Missed what?
Hello. I thought I heard you.
It's that cat.
Yeah. You went, is that a cat? And he went,
I don't know what's going on. No. Never heard. I'm not seeing the mist thing in the car, I'll be honest.
It's not necessarily in the car.
Wait, you can look in the back?
Oh. Hi, Hannah, he says. Hi.
How do I get to the back of the car?
You don't like being picked up very much. Like, get off of me, human. Why are you touching me?
Oh, there's a fucking spade.
Yes, there is a fucking spade.
Now what? What do I dig? Where do I dig this hole? Can I just... The old man with the shovel.
I don't really think it's old man with a shovel.
If I end his misery, I can't be in pain.
I'll get on with my favorite hobby and start destroying things.
Wow! That's destructive. Planks. Okay, I have firewood. Debris from the crate. Can I use this to pry the barrel up?
There are still pieces of parchment in the ash. If I put the wood in there, it'll completely destroy them.
Nina, I don't know how to pick up the parchment. I'm sorry, I don't. Sorry, Nina, help. Nina. Nina. Nina, why? I'm just going to use the shovel on everything. Oh! Destroy everything, Nina.
I definitely won't fell the tree with that. I'll limit myself to the bark. If I touch that stuff, I'll never get it off my hands again.
Nina. Nina. Why? Why are you such a train wreck? Am I supposed to? With a spoon? No. Clearly not. With a spoon! Ah! What the fuck is all this crap for? I get some in the cup. It's chunky resin. Jesus. Now can I go save it with the resin? Please? Is that how this works? Oh.
He likes to sit there and attempt to think of a way up onto the top of the wardrobe, but he's too fat to fit.
Oh.
The gap is
He's not
just
fat, he's big. He's sweet. He is big boy.
I want to be up there so bad, but I can't jump that high.
I still don't have a clue what I'm fucking doing. I'm just gonna shovel everything. Everything needs a shovel. Can I melt the resin?
I know. They're under the protection of nature conservation laws.
Unsubtle. Yeah, there
The
we go.
resin will probably burn into the cup. That won't help me much either.
Nina.
The resin will...
Nina.
Good idea. I'll take the cup and reach into the steam. After a few seconds, my arm is perfectly done and ready to serve.
Nina.
She's being a big bitch.
I just can't. Okay, I can't dig up the tomato plant. Can I just take the grate? Give me the grate. Can I just drop things down there? Okay, I just feel like the grate's in the right place. For something. For something. Drink, Nina, please. Just drink. Hello. Aww.
Tell me all about it. Yeah, you sit down and tell me all about it.
What do I do with the resin? Game! Can I burn?
Would you like a hint?
I've looked at fucking everything, Anna.
I am not driving away from here.
Shut up, Nina. God, my head hurts now. Nothing else in the car. I've got the shovel. Lovely. Awesome. Can I not try that one?
You do need to do something with them. You are correct.
Thanks.
Look at that cute
That
little
poor animal
reindeer.
is drinking as if
He's
there were no
adorable.
tomorrow.
That is the dirtiest animal. That's dirty. He's just gonna loaf around.
This is adorable man.
Easy there, boy.
Fuck is reindeer hair for?
The hairs just don't stay on the spoon.
So I have to put the hairs on the spoon somehow. How?
Is that to make a paintbrush? Okay.
What? What do I glue? Like, surely I've got to do something with the hard resin and make it less hard, not as hard.
Have you got a cup of water yet?
No, but I can put a cup of water plus resin. It's water resin now.
Okay.
Surely I have to melt the resin down a little bit to make glue. But the great method over here. Oh, maybe it works now because there's water in there as well. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Nina is Bear Grylls. I take it now. So now it's goop. But I still can't goddamn do anything.
The hairs.
So I glue the hairs first. What order do I do this in? Okay.
If I take the spoon, the hair.
Okay, now I have a paintbrush. That's not how a paintbrush is made, but okay. Brush with resin. Okay, we're getting there. Now I can go save the thingy, right?
I love how you're just letting this old man die while you're like picking stuff out of his fireplace.
I don't know how to save the old man, okay? It's too late for
If
him.
I paint the resin very carefully over the parchment pieces. It worked! 5
No.
parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears, 1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted, just as much as how to get each ingredient.
Okay. So, well, that's easy. The drops of intoxication is vodka. Don't know about the rest. I haven't seen that symbol all game. Where did she write down the clue?
She didn't. Do you want me to read it out like, because I have it here?
I can probably just. Oh, shit. Sorry.
I believe that you can do this.
Yeah.
5 parts of the source of life,
Source
2
of life.
parts of root of tears,
Water.
1 part blood of the night,
5
3
parts.
parts.
Water.
What effect?
I'm just gonna make a fire. There you go. Problem solved.
5 parts of the source of life,
Blood
2
of
parts
the
of
night.
root of tears, 1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it. What effect?
What happened to my... Where's the mug? What do I put this in now?
The old man
Can I put it in this now? Give it.
No.
The old guy obviously.
Okay, right. Okay. Right.
Making fire is becoming. The old man doesn't look very well.
I mean, I'll ask, but I was trying to work it out.
I need your help, old man.
Me. Sin.
In his condition, I am hardly going to be able to talk. Hey, old man, wake up. Is this the recipe for your medicine? It really does seem to be the recipe. The old guy wants me to prepare it in this vial. I'll have to hurry preparing his medicine. He's not going to hold out for much longer.
He's dying. Quickly.
I have to...
A few drops of the intoxication.
Okay.
Ketchup is made of tomatoes. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family. That could be the connection to the blood of the night reference. I'll try it.
Cool.
The plant will hardly fit in there.
Can I crush it?
No, that's no proportion stuff.
Yeah.
I could press out the gentian bulb with that, but then the juice would run all over the place. Well,
Do it, Nina.
that must be the right doses, depending, of course, on the bulb being meant as the root of tears.
Take it, Nina. I'll go put some water in.
You sound so tired.
Don't let the angry reindeer stop you.
5 parts from the source of life. Got it.
It's a good thing she can measure this out so very well. Was that it? Was there
5
one more?
parts of the source. What effect?
Oh man.
The medicine is not finished yet.
I mean, it's not finished yet. What have I done? Did I heat it up?
5 parts of the source of life. 2 parts of root of tears. 1 part blood of the night. 3 parts drops of intoxication. What effect it is.
Before it unites with the wind.
The medicine is not.
Back we go.
You're struggling.
No.
A failed and abandoned attempt to plant.
I don't.
I hope I've.
Help me.
The medicine is not finished yet.
Whatever could it mean?
I need your help.
Me.
In his condition.
Smash it.
Whatever could it?
Magnesium.
Any ideas, Hannah? Proves that you're smarter than your brother.
5 parts of the source of life. 2 parts of root of tears. 1 part blood of the night. 3 parts drops of intoxication. To be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. The medicine.
Crazy stuff.
Making fire is becoming.
Should I just go and get the grate again? Bring it back to the fire. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh god. You're doing that thing where you might be lying, might be not.
Just existing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got this. Somehow. There we go. So you need to put it to nearly boiling point. Is that what it means?
Yay!
Hopefully this witch's brew doesn't blow up in my face. I have no idea when the stuff is ready, but before it all evaporates... Evaporate! That's it! To be taken before it unites with the wind. Then the medicine must be finished.
Yay! She's so clever.
Except this is boiling. This is boiling. That's not the same thing, Nina.
He's just drinking boiling liquid.
Drink, old man. I hope that helps.
Thanks.
My pleasure. What happened?
A little difference of opinion with the guards.
Guards? From the research station?
Yes, Oh, it's not important.
Not so important. You nearly died.
But I'm alive. And you aren't just here to help me, are you? You have some questions.
Yes. How did you know?
Your eyes betray you. The eyes betray everyone. Your eyes. I know your eyes. They were here once a long time ago.
Me? I was most certainly not.
Yes, they were.
He's talking about his dad. Her
But they
dad.
weren't in the body of a young woman. You're the daughter of... What was his name again?
Vladimir Kalenkow? You know my father?
Yes, Vladimir was his name. He came to me back then.
That's like
you
the
are
third
today,
different way that someone
with
has
the
said
same
her last name.
eyes.
I need your help. If you knew my father, then you can also tell me what happened here all those years ago.
I'm only a shepherd. I've always been a shepherd.
He does
I
not look
will
like a shepherd.
remain a shepherd for the rest of my life.
But
I know my place in life, and you should
He's
know
very angry
yours
about his
too.
place in life, though.
Listen to the words of a simple man. My son didn't listen to me.
what do you mean?
Is he now
Want
dead?
to know what happened here almost 50 years ago?
Plot twist.
What
This
is
is
happening
Grandpa.
here today? My son was also curious. He didn't want to listen to me. He found a strange piece of metal in the woods, and he asked questions. The wrong questions to the wrong
That about sums it
people.
up, Hannah.
I never saw him again. There are things that we are just not
Magic
meant for. If we
and
don't
modern
realize
medicine.
this,
Old man, your words may be very wise, but my father is in danger and I need your help.
I
Nina's having
know.
none of your
I
shit,
can
buddy.
see it in your eyes. You really are just like your father. I also warned him, but he didn't want to listen to me either. He entered the cursed realm of the Ogdi, the evil thunderbirds that have been sent to cause endless sickness since the year of the great catastrophe. Your father ignored my
game?
warning,
What
and
is
his
this about?
companion must
Is
have
this
paid
fantasy?
dearly for it.
Or is this supposed to
I
be
know that I
realistic?
cannot stop you, so I will tell you where your
I don't
father
know.
had his camp back
Okay.
then. Follow the northern
game is
path
its own
until you
genre,
reach the
right?
swamps, and you will find what you are looking for. But
To the
always remember
swamps,
my
says the old
words.
man
Be
creepily.
careful in everything
Yes,
you
I
do.
told you.
I
Things
trust
happen
him.
here that no one can even begin to imagine.
The Event was right. The atmosphere here is real strange. So
You're real strange,
unreal.
Nina.
Even if perhaps a good portion of superstition is involved, I have a strange feeling here. And then the story with the Thunderbirds and the endless sickness. Pull yourself together, Nina. You're just exhausted. There are no Thunderbirds, and any phenomenon, no matter how mysterious, can be explained rationally.
Wait, what did she do
Hopefully-
for a living? Because like she seems very scientific, even though she just slates the fact that her father is a
That must be
scientist
the
well
site that
above
the old
her
man spoke of.
ability.
My father started his expeditions from here. Maybe I'll find an explanation here of how the events of the past link with the kidnapping of my father.
Have you never mixed tomato, vodka,
still
water,
have
and
vodka.
onion? Isn't that basically a Bloody Mary minus the
I should
like
probably
onion?
watch out where I'm stepping. One false step could be my last one.
So if you're ever dying of a terminal illness, just
The small
drink a couple
windows
of
are
Bloody Marys
absolutely
and
filthy.
eat some garlic bread.
Filthy, smash them. Drink vodka. Burn down the house. I'm gonna fix the baby. I will take a hammer and fix the baby. Snack of cleaner for baby. I'm gonna get out the way.
It won't work without electricity.
Look out the window. Or don't.
The small windows are absolutely filthy.
Shut up. Careful. Careful, Nina.
Gives yourself HIV. Dies. End of game.
Rag. Sure, grab it. Compass.
Of course. So this is a puzzle.
Nothing happens. A small metal pin.
So, something about the pins.
A small metal.
Thanks, Dan.
Nothing happens.
Press.
The button must have a purpose.
If I press it now.
I believe that we can figure this out.
Yeah, but I want to go collect the rest of the crap in here first. Yup.
There is nothing special to see, but then again,
This is a special to see about you, Nina. I'm so rude about
That's
this.
the only thing. It's just. Ooh. Got it.
You can read it.
Red one.
Is it paper you just took out?
It's
a
foil.
small bit of tinfoil,
Sorry. I thought it was a letter.
an old rag. I've wrapped the tinfoil around the broken glass.
I'm impressed.
Stop it. I don't understand, Gina. Why did you wrap tinfoil around the broken glass? Why?
It's very dangerous to keep a bit of broken glass in your pocket. Safety first.
The rag is soaked through.
Why do I have a vodka rag? Why did I say it like that? What's wrong with me?
That's some windy out there. Yeah?
Leave me alone. I'm tired and
Get
Nina
that
makes me
windy.
angry.
Do you sometimes suffer from windy?
It won't work without an 8mm film
Indigestion
projector.
and windy.
Inside, the
Baked
windows
beans
are
often give
almost.
me windy.
Let's go outside. Let's clean the windows from the outside.
As an obedient little housewife, of course I know what my duties are. There, finished. Shall I make
Yeah,
dinner now as
Nina,
well?
down with the patriarchy.
That sounded like she was perfectly happy with the patriarchy. This game sounds so sexist.
Oh, God.
How can I look through the window?
I know, the window is not completely clean yet.
Go round the back.
Lock it.
Take this hose.
Lock it.
Take the hose. Path to nothing. Oil lamp. Give it. The other side.
I've got friends on the other side.
If I remember correctly, then that thing has something to do with
You not seen Princess
magnetism
and the
and
Frog?
producing electricity.
Oh, yeah. I don't like that film.
I like that film. She's the most precious of all the
There is
Disney
obviously
princesses,
no
except
more
for Mulan.
fuel in it. That
Who's
would
obviously
have
the
been
most
too
precious.
good.
Vodka's fuel.
If
Vodka
I
is
remember
body fuel.
correctly, then that.
So we need fuel. to make the generator work.
An old drinking water tank.
What's further down the path? Death and despair? That was... Are you alright? That was a shiver and a half.
I'm just having convulsions.
Jesus, can we just keep walking into the wilderness?
That must be a tributary of the
Stony Tunguska, that's what it's called. The Tunguska region is
There still seems to be a bit of diesel oil in there.
I need something to
Wow,
hold the oil.
what
Go down the path. Just keep going until you reach the dead end where everything dies. Where hope dies.
That must be the research station that the transit train was supposed to be going to. Has it even arrived there at all?
Jesus,
The
this
research
fancy looking
station is
bunker.
certainly impressive. It even has its own runway, and probably just as impressively secured. I can forget getting in there. I'm not even sure that I want to go in anyway. After all, I have heard and read about this station and the place it was built on. Anyway, the station does radiate a certain fascination. Not a positive one, and the longer I look, the more I get the shivers. I better make my way back. There's a lot to do, and I still don't know what secret out of Daddy's past is concealed here.
It's just never not. What
The
is
river
this?
drops about 30 meters here. It's a very impressive sight. The whole station looks like out of a science fiction movie. Hardly believable, considering that it is...
I need something to hold diesel, which is going to be convoluted as... I've used the hose, don't need to get sight diesel out. That's lovely, but I still need something to put it in. Wait. I saw a thing. I'm sure I did. Nina? Nina, please. Anything else here? There is. What's this?
This has been plundered. Everything that can be taken off and carried is gone. There are only 2 small nuts
she's
here,
such a
and
wet
I
nut.
am having them.
Just anything she can get her hands on.
What the hell do I want to do?
Put one on the end of the hose and attach it to the...
I thought so, but no, it is not. Jesus. Cry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've held the nut close to the coils, but it has not become magnetized.
Oh my goodness, I wonder why not. It's a mystery. Just sit down here for just 2 seconds with my bum.
Disappearing down far away. Go inside, Nina. Nina. Wait, what? Hide, what? What? I just...
Nothing happens.
I'm so confused. What are these for? Do I need to magnetize them to move the thing. That's okay, right, okay, I got the puzzle. I get it.
Nothing happens.
Fuck you, Nina. I need to do the thing. But I don't know how to do the thing, because I don't know how to hold the give me the electricity. What do I use to hold the fuel? Through the shiny
The
window.
sunlight makes the hut look a little friendlier, at least.
What was the point then? Why did I clean the window? Nina. Why did I clean the window? Why? Why?
It is light enough here, and I don't want to waste any petroleum. Who knows if I'll need it again?
Okay. because this says it has no fuel. There's fuel in the other thing.
There is obviously no more fuel in it. That would have been...
I've got a bottle of what?
You've got a bottle.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't letting me before. Does it say? No, it just says vodka. Not. Now it made me fucking coffee. Of course it did. Can we pause so I can just go cuddle your cat?
Yeah.
Oh my Christ.
There's still plenty of vodka in there. If I want the one spirit, I think I will have to get rid of the other. Nastarovia!
You're wasted, Nina.
I think I'm a bit out of practice.
What? So she just got smashed?
Yeah.
Like, really quickly?
She's down the bottle of vodka. She's a bit out of practice at downing bottles of vodka. She's do it all the time anyway. Why are you making those noises?
Because this is hell.
That's what I call quality
sobered up
craftsmanship.
quick.
Over 50 years old, and it still works like it did when it came out of the factory. I'll hold both nuts close to the coils, but not too close, otherwise I'll be toast. As a result,
Anna
they
says,
seem to
Nina,
have
you
become
fucking
magnetized.
beast. Wait, how do I know which one's magnetized now? Is this one? Do I need to magnetize both? No, wait. No, you need one. Magnetism. It works. Did that work?
That's strange. Obviously, the compass needle only moves when I press the button. I seem to have triggered a mechanism, but nothing has happened yet. Nothing happens.
What?
This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably start again now. Because of the tin foil, the shard is no longer transparent.
I don't know the code. I don't know the code. Take these. Let's go this way. There's electricity now, right?
There is no roll of film in there.
I don't care.
An 8mm film projector. Considering its age and the fact that it's not professionally handled here,
Would you like some clues? Or would you like to pause? We've probably almost been streaming for 2 hours now. So. No. No what? I don't believe it.
Where am I supposed to go?
You need to find a clue.
Yeah, I know.
Why do I have a shard with aluminum foil? You'll probably need it one day.
One day. If I crawl into the chimney, then can I light the oil lamp?
I'll light the lamp.
Son of a...
I can't see or find anything special.
You are a liar. Wait.
A bit of... I would never have dreamed that one day I would clean out a chimney from the inside. Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
Whoa! That could have been worse. I have some tissue, please?
Good job. Well done.
It's freaking it's fine. It's fine. My iPad's fine.
It broke me this burden.
This game. This game.
Right the cake.
7, what was it? 7.5.
Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
Now can I do it? Is that what this was for? I don't know. Does it matter which way? Yeah, this is probably wrong. How do I do? Oh shit. How do I tell the difference between the goddamn nuts?
Nothing happens.
Does it matter? Is there a difference?
Nothing happens.
Bless you. I think it's just a trial and error thing. Would you like to cuddle a cat for some strength in this trying time? A quick cuddle with the cat.
This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong.
I did. It's true. I would be happy for my cat to eat me when I die. I believe that you can do this. The cat believes that you can do this.
I don't think your cat believes in anything except liberal napping. Did you have a click around? Just
This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably start again now. Nothing happens. Nothing.
I think I did it wrong again.
The button must. This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably.
Shut up. Okay.
He's tryharding now.
A secret compartment.
Good job. So proud of you. You did so well. It's okay.
Just let them die.
There's nothing in
There
there.
are a few old I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe my father left them there. Yes, indeed. He describes that the
Yes,
1958
indeed.
expedition apparently could not provide an explanation why the plant growth has changed so much here since the catastrophe of 1908. The discovery of a meteorite, hoped for by the government as a cause of the devastating explosion, also did not materialize.
Please
For
don't
this
be about
reason, neither
aliens.
my
Please
father
don't
in
be
his
Indiana
function as the
Jones and
leader of the
thinking the Crystal
expedition,
Skull.
nor the biologist, Ken Morangi, could provide an unambiguous conclusion, which obviously was not regarded favorably by the authorities. Oh, and they are also briefly mentioning Oleg here, but apparently he was not that important. I guess I'd better not tell him that.
Wow.
Years later, in his function as a
Shade.
geologist at the Academy of Sciences in Moscow,
That looks
my father
alien.
examined a strange piece of metal that had been found in the
Definitely
Tunguska
alien.
region. He then was able to prove its non-terrestrial origins,
No!
breathed new life
Don't
into
let
the
it be
meteorite
aliens.
theory. However, upon further analysis, he and his colleague Manuel Perez discovered traces that indicated that the metal had been worked. When they wanted to publish their discovery in the Kolenkov Expert, it was completely, surprisingly
That
rejected,
says report,
and they were
not
forbidden
Yes,
any
it does.
further examination of the rock. When my father continued to inquire about the happenings in the Tunguska region, he was dismissed from the Academy of Sciences. The last entries are from 1977. Obviously, he and Manuel Perez went to the Tunguska region on their own.
Manuel
They
Perez
hoped to
sounds
find
like either
additional
an
fragments of
artist
that
or a
strange
fashion
material so they could continue their studies. What the goal was and what happened isn't written down in here.
The
In
Perez line.
addition, I have this burning desire to know what is going on with this fragment. On the one hand, it's probably not of terrestrial origin, but on the other hand, it was processed. That would mean the old Evink also said something about his son finding some metal fragment in the woods and then suddenly disappearing. That would fit in with the
Abducted. They were
fact that my
probing
father
him.
was even thrown out of the Academy of Sciences due to his analysis. I hope that I will find some more answers on that roll of film.
Do it. Do it, Nina. Which way is that facing? The dimensions on this seem warped.
Damn, the bulb has burned out. It's not possible to just pop around to the shops and get another around this
An
place.
artist and a fashion designer.
So now is the time to think of
Some
something
would
I mean-
argue
else.
that fashion design is bold.
Yep, that
That's
should
not.
work.
That's really
Since
not.
it's rather dark in here, the light reflected by my modified glass shard should do it.
So, Manuel, the camera's rolling.
Manual.
Excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back.
Manuel!
His name was Manuel, right?
Dead. Everyone's dead.
What was that? Lightning? Or sheet lightning? And what happened to Miss Manuel
Either way,
Perez?
definitely lightning.
That sounded like an explosion. I should see what's going on. Looks as
Actually-
if half the station exploded.
What the fuck is going on?
Wizards.
Come on, come on! Move your asses! The intruders have to be around here somewhere. We'll get them. Spread out.
Oh, my head. What was that? Feels like someone sifted through my thoughts.
There's someone up there. Get them.
Damn. I have to get away from here.
Jump. Look,
Thanks.
this
That was
game is
close.
very epic.
No
It's an
problem.
action
I
game.
told you that I would catch you if you were ever standing on the edge of a precipice. What happened? We
Did you
just
say
saw
that?
that some areas of the research station were in flames. And
Precipice.
suddenly there were
Precipice.
soldiers everywhere.
I don't know much more either. Suddenly, two strange figures appeared in front of me out of nowhere.
From the FSB?
No, they weren't agents.
The
I'm not really sure. This may sound kind
From
of stupid, but I'm not even sure if they were human.
What?
I don't know how
Lizards.
I
You're
should
right,
describe
Hannah.
it.
Lizards.
It was more like a feeling that I got from them.
What did they want? Did they say anything?
They didn't really speak. It was more like voices inside my head.
Nina,
It
stop
was as if
admitting
they
to
were
these
looking
things.
for an answer.
What kind of answer?
I don't know how to describe the feeling. It was as if my head was going to explode. I've never experienced pain like that. And then suddenly, I knew that I wanted to tell them everything. It was suddenly so clear.
You told them everything?
No. Before I could say anything, the soldiers came and the two figures disappeared as suddenly as they appeared. Where are we flying to anyway?
In the meantime, Sergei has found out that your father was never in Moscow. So it almost looks as if the entire trip was pretty much in vain.
No, on the contrary. I'm now sure that my father was kidnapped for some reason that has to do with the Tunguska catastrophe.
How come?
I found some of my father's old
Max
documents.
is an alien.
If I haven't misunderstood them, he was on the trail of something big, and I have a name.
No one is
Manuel
that
Perez.
annoying.
He was with my father back
Max
then.
is an alien.
Nina
I
is.
also know approximately where he is
Yeah,
now.
but Nina's
Yes,
clearly not an
in a
alien.
mental
She'd have
institution
some.
on
They wouldn't be
Cuba.
raping
Great
her mind
lead.
for
It's
information
gotta be
if
worth
she
a
was an
try.
alien too.
And there's another name on the list. This Irish biologist, Ken Morangi.
That's right.
Meanwhile,
I know that I have already asked a lot
Max
from you
X
two,
Machina.
and am deeply
constantly.
indebted to you. And I would understand.
He just wants to find all
Stop
the things out.
rambling. What's your plan? You're heading to Cuba and I'm heading to Ireland?
You'd really do that?
You can pay me back some other time. For example, by buying me a cup of hot coffee.
Max, you're a sweetheart.
And an
don't you ever
alien.
forget it.
Max is a lizard. What you're ruining the experience.
I was totally zoned. What?
Move the cursor from the screen.
Oh.
You're ruining the experience. It wasn't ruining the experience for you. Clearly, you were completely.
I was totally out of it. I'm sorry. Now we're in Cuba.
Just love
Oleg,
this game
I'm
so
not
much.
usually like that. But what should I do? Besides you two, I don't have anyone who could help me. And if my father...
It's okay. We enjoy helping you, honestly. So don't
Why?
worry about us. Concentrate on your dad.
Yeah, okay. We already found the psychiatric hospital. I only hope that this Perez is still here.
Why is
Why
there someone
shouldn't he?
dancing at the window?
But first I have to take care of some
Psychiatric
formalities.
hospital.
Will you be okay without me?
Sure. I can manage the 20 yards to the reception desk by myself. Go on. I'll be all right.
Okay. See you later.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
The real Manuel Perez.
Maybe that is Manuel Perez.
Gatekeeper. Who are you? Right, how long have we been alive? That's the. What
An
does it
hour
say?
and a half. Are you this week? Yes.
Please. Please let me die.
Shall we call it a day? This
Yeah.
is a good place to end
Uh-huh.
before we go into this psychiatric hospital,
Yep.
which I'm sure is going to be amazing.
It's going to be fantastic. How do I do the thing? How do I do the thing? How do I do this? And then that. How do I do the thing? Oh, well, I'll save first though. The wonderful people get to see me save. Hannah. How do I? Nice.
Nice.
Right, bye Hannah. You can watch us suffer again some other time.
Bye, Hannah. Get the end screen up on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then fade. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.